Your bearings shoulder the burden whenever you tow, haul, or stop the gas. Amsoil delivers powerful protection for bearings and other critical components so you can drive with confidence. To demonstrate, an independent lab put Amsoil synthetic motor oil head-to-head against a leading competitor in a 100,000-mile test. Amsoil provided far superior wear protection and kept engine bearings looking like new. Get your truck the protection it deserves at amsoil.com/auto.
Welcome everybody to Amsoil After Dark. No sound. Oh, we'll switch this up. Welcome everybody to Amsoil After Dark. This is Tiffany Stone. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through King of the Hammers. I'm so excited. It is freezing here. Last night we got down to about 30 degrees. It was snowing. So if you notice, I do have my electric blanket right here. So don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. But to kick tonight off, I have a very special guest. I've interviewed him many, many times in short course racing. First time out here. But I am sitting with Brad Lovell. Brad, congratulations. You had a great run today, taking second place in the Everyman Challenge. Yes, big round of applause for everybody. Let's see if this microphone's working for you. If not,
check.
No, it's not. Well, we'll go this way, Brad, for you. So when we're talking about King of the Hammers, it's freezing out here. You and I were just chit-chatting. You're like, Tiffany, all I was thinking about last night was how cold I was going to be in the car today. How cold was it when you are just trying to concentrate, but your hands are freezing and you're shaking like this?
Well, you know, there's always something that keeps you up the night before the race, and usually it's worrying about rocks or, you know, the competition or the right line. Well, last night for me, it was how cold it's going to be. There was snow north of here. I mean, honest to God, there were little snow drifts, but there were snow drifts up there. And that's how you could kind of tell where, you know, people were running and what lines they were taking is through the snow. So, yeah, it was absolutely cold. Our water bags were frozen this morning. And I ended up putting a couple extra layers on above my fire suit. Started out with some race gloves that, you know, we had some hand heaters in there. We got up to pit 1, and my hands were just frozen. So we took on some more gloves there and got my hands a little warmer, but it was absolutely freezing. And I just had little nubs that I was kind of palming the wheel. Finally, we got through Cougar Buttes where you slow down a little bit, and they started to warm up, but they really started to hurt, which I figured was a good sign. And, you know, you're out there trying to compete, so you put up with it.
Going for second place today, I know it's not exactly where you want to be. Is there something that halfway through you were like, man, I wish I could have changed, man, I wish I could have done something different, should have taken this line, should have taken that line? What is one thing that you are kind of hung up on right now once the race is over?
Well, outer limits. That's about all I have to say. We were running up outer limits. I knew we were going to have to winch in one spot up there, and down below that about 150 yards, it's what I'd call an inferno of rock, and it just rocks everywhere. And we got hung up in there, and Roger was pointing to a line, and I didn't remember the line, and it just looked different. I think a bunch of rock got churned up, and we got in there, and I got too hung up. I don't know what to say, and we had to winch, and then the strap went under the rock, and so I was able to winch up, but then we got to free the strap because I was thinking we got to winch again. You never want to leave equipment on the trail, so I had to back up and like pop it free, and that tucked all the winch rope underneath on the spool. So the next time we had to winch kind of on the main waterfall there, it was all tucked up, but Roger got it handled. Hats off to him. Good job, Raj. And we got up through there. We lost a few minutes, but boy, I don't think we lost the time that we gave up to Casey Gilbert. He ran a great race.
Going off of that, you know I interviewed your brother a few nights ago, right?
I've heard.
Do you know what your brother told me your nickname was growing up?
I'm kind of curious as to which one it was.
So I heard when you were younger, you liked to eat some snacks, you liked to eat some ice cream, and when you sat on the couch watching Thundercats right there, when you were watching Thundercats, Roger started calling you Fat Brad.
Well, Roger, that's really hurtful. I'll tell you what. There's nothing wrong with having a little ice cream, sitting down and watching some Thundercats, all right? You know, the generations change. My boys watch, their cell phones and, YouTube videos. But yeah, for me, it's some Thundercats. It's all right.
I was just wondering why he didn't call you like Panthro or something like that. Like if I was that, I would just call you B-Rad. For Brad, B-Rad, you know, not Fat Brad. That's kind of mean.
Yeah, you think? I mean, B-Rad's kind of tough. I always wanted to be T-Bone, and nobody called me T-Bone, so I don't know.
So what kind of ice cream were you eating, though, when you were watching, you know, I can't even say. I almost wanted. So, Fat Brad, what kind of ice cream were you eating, you know? 'Cause I really can't keep saying that and keep calling you that, though.
You're killing me here. So, yeah, you know, mostly chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, cookie dough. I'm kind of a fan of that chocolate stuff.
Okay, like, so have you been seeing the show and how I do a thing called This or That?
I'm new to it.
All right. Well, everybody out here, if you watched the episode a few nights ago, we had Shannon Campbell out here. Shannon left me speechless. Brad, you know I've interviewed many drivers. Nobody ever makes me speechless. And Shannon Campbell made me speechless.
I believe you.
I just want to put that out there. I hope I can say this again just because Shannon put that out. Kevin, is this okay if I say this again? Okay, we'll say this. Well, when I asked Shannon Campbell, I did Superman or Batman, he said Wonder Woman. And I said, why? He's like, you know, Tiffany, when I was growing up, all I knew underneath there is that Wonder Woman had some chrome titties. And I was like, oh, my goodness. So I get a hashtag chrome titties from my boss over there. And then you know that the night was good and everything's going well. So you ready for this or that?
I don't know.
All right. So we'll start it off pretty easy for you, okay? Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Sunrise or sunsets?
Sunsets.
West Coast or East Coast?
West Coast.
We got some more West Coast fans out there by the Tribe 16 Fire. Who's a West Coast fan? Okay. Who are my East Coast fans? We got this guy right here. East Coast. Perfect. So are we going with pancakes or waffles?
That's a tough one. You know, the waffles hold a little bit more syrup and butter, so I'll go with that.
Perfect. Are we going with the beaches or mountains?
God, I got to go with mountains. I live in the mountains.
What are your favorite mountains in the U.S.?
Chrome titties.
Oh, my goodness. Jeez, oh, Pete. If that is Shannon Campbell, I swear, Shannon Campbell, if I hear chrome titties anymore throughout this entire, people are going to stop me in Hammertown. I'm not going to say, not even know them. They're not going to say anything to me except that.
No, you know, we've grown up in the Rocky Mountains. That's what got us into all this, is going up and wheeling with our father and our family, my brother and I, in the Rocky Mountains. And that's what we've kind of gone on with Expedition Amsoil. And Levi over here has gone with us on that. And it's a great time. Honestly, it's everything that racing is not. It's slowing down, checking everything out. It's what I'm going to do after racing. It's what I did before racing. And I love racing, everything about it in between.
All right. Well, let's keep on going. Because you do a little bit of both. Do you like short course racing or desert racing?
Oh, that's a tough one. I've loved short course racing, and I'm damn ready to go desert racing.
Awesome. Okay. Are we wearing skate shoes or tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes.
All right. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Well, you could ask my brother about that. I'm definitely a night owl.
So does that mean we're partying later tonight?
Well, no, more so that means I'm a grumpy bastard in the morning.
Well, I know that you've already taken a shot. They're passing, Team Amsoil around here is passing around some gold liquid. I don't know what it is. So I'll ask you this, tequila or vodka then?
Tequila.
What kind of tequila?
Mexican.
Mexican tequila. What kind is the best Mexican tequila we got, though?
You know, I enjoy a little Tres Hermanos, but I really have to lean towards my friend Nate Hunt to direct me towards some fine Baja tequila. I just had a shot of Baja 500 tequila earlier tonight in honor of my friend Pistol Pete, who just passed away down in San Felipe, and that was one of the best shots I've ever had.
Well, I think for all the Pistol Pete fans out there, we should take, about a 5-second moment of silence. Pistol Pete, this is for you. Rest in peace. All right. Now, are you a cat or a dog person?
Dog. I got a beautiful white golden retriever at home. Best dog I've ever had.
Do you like, on cold nights like tonight, hot chocolate or coffee?
Coffee.
Tequila. We're hearing tequila from down in the front. Okay, do you like to text message or are you old school and like to call?
You know, I've fallen into the world of the text messaging because it's less personal.
Nobody knows if you're really, really angry out there. Okay, we're going to finish off with a few more. Do you like McDonald's or Burger King?
You know, these are really random. I like Wendy's.
Wendy's. I heard Wendy's was actually the best. So Wendy's, I heard their chicken nuggets were made from real chicken, and that was the best chicken nugget that you could actually have.
You know, I don't even venture into that world. I get a spicy chicken sandwich and some French fries, but it seems the most palatable.
Do you take your French fries and stick it in the Frosty? Because I know a lot of people who do that.
No.
Oh, well, maybe you should try it sometime. All right, and the last one we're going to go for your ketchup or mustard.
Ketchup for sure.
Ketchup, awesome. I really like that. Brad, you were talking about the things that you wanted to do a little bit after racing. You said you wanted to spend the time in the mountains, go wheeling, go do some of those things. What is your fondest memory, you know, from back in the day about wheeling in the mountains in Colorado?
You know, there's a vision that I'm sure my brother shares with me, but it was up off a pass called Boreas Pass near Breckenridge, Colorado, and our father let us drive his Bronco up there, and you know, we were learning how to drive a stick shift from camp down through a stream where we had a pop-up trailer, and we'd always want him to take that Bronco places that he wouldn't want to do it, and he let us go drive that Bronco. And it's trips like that that really got us into off-roading. And then we, you know, through our childhood, and when my brother turned 16 and when I turned 16, he got a Bronco too, I got a Ranger, and we started going up in the mountains, and then we started going to Moab and realized that we kind of knew what we were doing with this rock crawling business, and you know, I quit my job 12 years ago with the blessing of my wife, and started professional rock crawling, and next thing you know, I end up talking to you on stage here.
That is a great, great story. Are you looking to get that new Bronco coming out soon too, though? Just to bring, I mean, it's a full circle if you do that.
Yeah, I've thought about it a little bit. I'm pretty optimistic about what the new Bronco is going to be. Really excited about it.
Well, Brad, thank you so much for joining us. I know you got some more tequila down there. I mean, they're already pouring it for you down there. If you want, you can go grab that tequila. You can come take a shot over here. I have been cheering everybody since we already drank my coffee. So cheers to you, Brad. Congratulations. Second place Everyman Challenge here at King of the Hammers 2019. Nice job.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tiffany. It's great to have you out here. It's great to have all this attention centered on Hammertown. And we're out there charging for the win. I'm never going to be upset with second place, but you know, hats off to Casey Gilbert. We were looking for him, never found him.
Well, congratulations. Go down there with the rest of Team Amsoil. Go get your party on. If anybody has some extra coffee out there, please bring it to the stage. I had to share with Brad. He was a little cold. So I like dark roast. I like vanilla syrup in there, a little bit of sugar. And I can't drink any more tequila, guys. I haven't drank in 10 months. It would be a quite different interview over here. Good evening, Levi. How are you doing tonight? You are one of the young guns here at King of the Hammers. You want to scoot in a little bit more?
Yeah.
So I heard today was a very interesting day for you, but I must say, out of everybody that I've really interviewed, Brad Lovell over here said some very, very kind words about you before you headed up here. You had a little bit of problem. You were out helping people. You were out winching. You thought you had some transmission problems. An hour later, you're like, maybe I should throw it into one and see if it's going to work. And that happened. So walk us through your day from start to finish. What exactly happened?
So we started off the day. We went out to the desert section and just went out pretty much like the whole goal between this whole 4,800 class was to go out there and just pre-run for the main race on Friday. And so, you know, just like anybody else, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna run a pretty conservative pace. Yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, we started off and we kept seeing dust right off the bat. We saw Casey Gilbert, and yeah, so we started chasing him around and ended up leading that entire first lap just about. And yeah, came back in here to the pits, left. It was pretty much a pit race. Left the pits, went to the first rock section. I took a bad line. He got around me. I backed into a rock and apparently cut my D-ring that holds on the spare tire. Got up past, I don't even know, Boulder Dash or whatever one of those trails is out there. And a volunteer flags me down. He says, hey. Yeah, hey, your spare's about 200 yards back that way. I'm like, oh, God, really? And so we got out of the car, ran back down there, carried this 37-inch tire up, put it back on the car, kept going, and yeah, never really regained it from there. Heading back up Jack North today. Tried to go around on the outside, and one of the waterfalls, you had a left line or you got a right line, and the transmission quit pulling. It had reverse, put it in drive, wouldn't go forward, and so I was just like, you know what, my day's done. Wasn't meant to be. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be a trail plug here either, and so I'm going to back out of the way, and I'm going to help out my fellow competitors, a lot of my friends in there, and so that's what we did. And we got about 20 cars through there, and my co-driver looked at me and go, have you tried putting it in first gear? Like all the way back in first gear? I'm like, no. I was commanding it first gear because I ran a 6-speed transmission, and it wasn't doing anything. And so I ran back down to the bottom, hopped in the car. First gear, it moved forward. Like, oh, this is something new. Tried second gear. We got second gear. Holy crap. We just wasted an hour winching up our competitors. And, yeah, made it up around. And, you're welcome, Brad. And, yeah, so it is what it is. We ended up finishing, I think, 11th today, which isn't too bad at all, considering our circumstances, and definitely would not trade it for anything. I'm proud to finish. It was a tough race, and I am, already, wanting to be back next year.
I mean, that's awesome. It's a great feeling. Like you said, you realized that you had been helping all these competitors, but you still finished the race. You still have that smile on your face. And like you said, it feels good to be able just to finish, knowing that you still helped everybody else, because you know what? I'm a firm believer that it's all going to come back around one day. You're going to be stuck out there. Somebody's going to help you, and it's just going to keep on moving. So that is a great job. I know Brad giving you that shout out for helping him and everything like that. So that's great. Are you ready for my this or that?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Let's.
We'll go for the this or that. Pretty soon I'm going to have people start sending me this or that's, because do you know that I try to find so many of them, and then I realize I have to be very careful after talking to Shannon Campbell which this or that's I'm going to ask. So we'll start off with some easy ones. Do you like comedy films or horror films?
Oh, comedy. I'm I just don't get the horror film deal. I'm not into it.
What's your top favorite comedy film of all time? That if you were stuck here with one DVD or one Blu-ray disc, what's it going to be?
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb
Love
and
that
Dumber?
Show.
Why Dumb and Dumber?
I don't know. It's just great. I don't know.
So if I went mock,
yeah,
ing,
yeah,
mock.
I don't know that
I don't
part.
know either. Okay, we're done with that one. I pretended like I kind of knew about it.
But my question is, what is Thundercats, Brad?
Wait, Thundercats? I mean, I'm not going to age myself, but I know what Thundercats is. Panthro. It was before Power Rangers. Do you know who Power Rangers are?
Yes, I know what Power Rangers are.
Who was your favorite Power Ranger?
I never watched it. I don't know.
What did you watch when you were younger?
I can't even.
Did you watch SpongeBob SquarePants?
Who didn't watch SpongeBob besides?
I didn't watch
besides
SpongeBob
Brad.
SquarePants. Oh my goodness! All right, are we working with fruits or vegetables today?
Fruits.
Fruits. What's your favorite kind of fruit? Don't say melons. I'm going to walk off this stage if you say melons over here.
Is a melon a fruit?
Melon is? Yeah, I guess so. Like cantaloupe over here? Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's what he wanted. Okay, the tequila over here. Okay, since you didn't watch TV shows, are you a puzzle type of person or a board game type of person?
Oh, board game.
What's your favorite board game?
Sorry.
Sorry? Do you know there's an adult version of Sorry and Monopoly and Clue? I've played all of them.
No.
Next year I'm going to bring them. Next year we're going to start playing some board games over here.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you like flip-flops or sneakers?
Sneakers. How do people wear flip-flops?
I don't know. I saw this one guy today. He was wearing flip-flops. He says he only owes one pair of shoes. If he's out here somewhere, he's still crazy because I can see my breath and it is freezing. Do you like Vans or Adidas?
I have $13 Walmart shoes on.
Those are pretty spiffy. What's the name of them? Athletic Works. All right.
$13 Walmart, size 7.
7? I wear 7.5 for females over here. I wear a 7.5 shoe. Like, what is going? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I think
what
they're
is happening? Ah.
Hey, I know how to use the right foot, okay?
Skinny pedal down, skinny pedal down. Are we working with apples or oranges?
Oh, apples. That was my phone. No big deal.
Phone down, phone down.
Apples.
Do you like sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Sweet. Steak or chicken?
Oh, I'm from Dodge City, Kansas. Steak.
How do you like your steak done, and what's your favorite kind of cut?
I like it still mooing.
Okay, so like a black and blue type thing?
Let's just say medium.
Medium. I like medium rare, so.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Are you, I don't even know if I should ask you this since you said you didn't know. TV shows or movies?
I don't have time for TV shows, so it's definitely movies.
Movies?
Like thank God for Netflix.
What's in your Netflix, I haven't even drank. Netflix queue.
Has anybody ever seen the show Longmire? That's one of my favorite shows.
What's it about?
It's about basically a sheriff up in Wyoming that
Nice.
kind of always does murder mysteries.
Have you watched Bandersnatch yet?
Excuse me?
I didn't realize I get myself in these things that I didn't. Bandersnatch. It's a part of the. It's a part of the Black Mirror segment. It's an interactive one where you choose your own story. I'm not making it up.
I missed that one.
Okay, you got to watch that one. Okay, do you like breakfast or dinner?
Oh, dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah.
And are you a Facebooker or an Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram. It goes down in the DMs, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the thing though.
That's-
Like the older generation has screwed up Facebook for like just posting all their political crap and just everything like that and just pushing and just shoving that stuff. And it's just, man, Instagram, you just follow what you like. And yeah, I'd hate to see Shannon Campbell's Instagram. Let's just say that.
I bet you he's got Wonder Woman on there. Is there a favorite person you like to follow on Instagram besides myself? You know, at Tiffany Stone over here.
Yeah.
Nate Hunt down there.
Brad Lovell's kind of one of my heroes on Instagram.
I know Brad. He's got some great photos out there.
He's so bad at it.
Roger's brother.
Oh, that's Roger's brother. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening now.
Yeah. Do you want to come race 4400 on Friday or no? You had to buy a 6100 truck.
Oh, Brad, he's got selective hearing now.
He
does. So we got a few more for you. Pasta or pizza?
Ooh, pizza.
Pizza. Apple products or Android?
Oh, Apple.
Apple all the day.
110%.
Okay.
Apple.
Chocolate Thunder or back door?
Chocolate Thunder.
Okay. Why is that? Because you don't want to say back door?
No, it's not that. No. Because I always have to winch back door, man.
That's what I keep hearing about things. I mean, I don't know. If you weren't racing what you're doing right now, what would you want to be doing?
Does a job have? I mean, it has to be a job. Or
Not
could it be like
necessarily.
sitting on a beach?
That could be that too. Sitting on a beach just doing something.
You know, that's a question that we like ask ourselves all the time. Like, if you're not racing, like, what would you rather be doing, or what would you be doing? It's like, yeah. We love racing. We love being out here and love the whole family and just everything about it. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. It is truly, like, we're truly blessed to be able to come out here and do this.
Well, right now you are one of. Look at Brad. Brad just starting the clap. Brad's starting that slow clap. I love you, Brad. You're the best. Going off of that, we've talked about a few things about King of the Hammers, you being one of the young guns out here kicking ass and taking some names out there. If you had to tell a younger version of yourself or a younger, group of guys out there, group of girls out there, what would you say? What would be your one piece of advice that you would give them if they wanted to race King of the Hammers in the near future?
Just KOH, or do you want to start racing in general?
No, King of the Hammers. We'll go with just in general, but then something specific to King of the Hammers.
So, like, one piece of advice that I'd give anybody was just be patient. Don't and always be professional. Don't be careful what you post on your social media. Be careful. There's always eyes watching. All that what's going on. It's true, but most of all, be patient. It does not happen overnight. We have been working really, really hard for the past 10 years to get where we're at today and to be doing what we're doing today, and it does not happen overnight. There is a lot. People don't see it. People see you here at King of the Hammers or see you wherever, like maybe relaxing or just BSing up here on stage like this, thinking, man, that's a good life. But they don't see the 19-hour work days, 16-hour work days, the trying to balance the work, the family, the everything like that. They don't see that part, but it's just be patient, work your tail off, be professional above anything else, and always stay humble. That's one thing that I have learned from like Brad or the Campbells or anybody like that. Like they have accomplished so much in this off-road motorsports, and they are some of the people you can talk about anything with, and like that's really cool.
Well, that's awesome. And then one piece of advice specifically for King of the Hammers, because it's the hardest race, the one-day hardest race in the entire world. What is one thing?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Again, I'd have to say be patient. Don't do anything stupid on race day. Like, because you can totally wind up on your lid, whatever, belly hung, whatever, just trying to get around traffic or do anything like that. I'd say definitely be patient on race day.
Well, Levi, thank you so much for taking the time. Pretty much to you, it's just patience is key. Patience is key. Patience will get you there. I firmly believe that as well. Many people, like you say, we're sitting up here having a great conversation, but people don't know about the hours and the time and the mindset that you have to be able to be here to succeed, to finish this race at King of the Hammers.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you taking time to have me on.
Thank you so much. Big round of applause for Levi over here, one of the young guns at King of the Hammers. Are you coming through here now, sir? You're coming there. Did you already take your liquid courage shot?
Coffee? Yeah.
Coffee? Ooh. There is oil all over the stage.
There's some dead cars coming through.
Yeah, my bad. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good. I'm going to touch on, Levi's won't say this, but this is my opinion too. This is my opinion as far as your career path is you were racing, you were fast. When you went to Europe and started learning how to win and started finishing races winning, you brought that confidence and that ability to strategize to win back here, coupled with your talent behind the wheel, because it's two different things. There's talent behind the wheel, there's car control, but then there's actually knowing how to finish a race and win a race. And you learned that once you started tasting the win, then you knew how to finish winning. And when you came back here and did the same thing here on this side. It wasn't like you just went over there and won in Europe and came back here and kept getting your butt kicked. You came back here and started winning again here.
I'd say that was a pretty good milestone.
Yep.
Dave,
Sorry.
it's always great. I know to drivers like that, some things and great words of advice coming from you probably means.
Oh, I've got no words of advice. But I'm a promoter, but I'm also a fan. I respect Levi, I respect Brad, and all the guys that go out and do this, and ladies. If you go out and do this, you have my respect.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of cool.
No, it's great. So we chatted first day on Sunday. You're looking good up there, sir.
No.
No? Just seeing what
Face
it looks
for
like.
radio.
Well, we talked on Sunday, and it's, like I said, halfway through King of the Hammers for this entire week. What's been happening with you? How's everything been going? What have you been seeing? And who's actually impressed you the most so far?
Impressed me the most so far. I don't know. I haven't really. I mean, I followed it, but I'm not following. I'm not even really following the competition so much. It's been a crazy event. We've had some weird stuff off course. On course, it's been awesome, really awesome. The guys are killing it. Great finish rate in the UTV race, and then we had really great competition in qualifying. And then today's EMC race was awesome. Casey going wire to wire like that was pretty awesome. Jack North turned down. I mean, so I look at how the course flow is happening. Jack North's turning into a crazy bottleneck. So it's gonna be it's gonna be weird to see what happens if the Ultra 4 guys there, because they have to go through twice there. So that might be what Jackhammer was to us a few years ago. If the front runners come around and there's lap traffic there, what's going to happen? You know what I mean? But as far as who's impressed me, it's tough. I mean, he gets probably the short end of the stick in every way. My kid started 83rd today and finished 4th on the road, 3rd in time. I'm proud of my kid. I mean, that was pretty cool. Casey Gilbert wire to wire was awesome. It's been great racing. It's awesome. Watching Eric Miller finishing in the Jeep JT today. I mean, it's a full-body Jeep. It's a 136-inch wheelbase, and they lost their lockers at Jack Hammer and raced through most of the hammers with no lockers in a 136-inch wheelbase full-body truck on 35s and finished. Come on.
No, I completely agree with that. Like I was telling you a few nights ago, I have the brand new JL2 on 35s, and so I feel like such a baby out here on 35s when everybody's doing 40s, and that's so impressive, and especially with no lockers and with the terrain the way that it is. I mean, that's great. Going off of what you were saying about your son and being a promoter of King of the Hammers, what's more difficult, dealing with all of us as like your children being like, don't do that, or being a dad sitting back and being like, I want to see him race, I want to see him finish, but I'm still so nervous, but I got all this other things going on too.
I'm not nervous for him. I mean, I want to see him do well, but I mean, I told him today, go faster than you are safe. Is what I told him today. I mean, he's a man. He's not a boy anymore, so he's on him. He knows what he's doing. I'm much more in tune with what's going on with the event. The hard part is actually finding time to actually figure out what's happening for him and still being his dad. But the reality is that my bigger priority is the race.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of the kid, but the race is what's important to me.
That's awesome. Well, I know that we've done this a little bit. I got some new ones for you for my this or that. I found out you have a tattoo of Goofy.
Backdoor.
Backdoor. I didn't even ask that one yet. Backdoor. Dave Cole says backdoor. I know you got a tattoo on your ankle. We're still going to, by Friday, I'm hoping to see that tattoo. But we're going to start off with museums or amusement parks?
Museums or what?
Or amusement parks. Like Six Flags.
So I just went to Six Flags like 3 weeks before, a week before I came here.
Okay.
And I was scared. Can I say shitless?
You can.
I was scared shitless.
Listen,
I was a baby on the roller coasters.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if Shannon Campbell can say chrome titties, you can say shit.
Crumb titties?
No, you didn't hear the story?
I know I didn't hear the story.
Okay, so Shannon Campbell came on a few nights ago, and I do my this or that. I asked him Superman or Batman, and he says neither. And I said, okay, who? He said Wonder Woman, Tiffany. And I was like, why Wonder Woman? And he's like, when I was younger, yeah. Now you get it? He's like, yeah, Tiffany, when I was younger, all I thought about was, how underneath that bra, she's got some chrome titties. And I went speechless.
Yeah, that sounds like Shannon Campbell.
Now you get
that makes sense, yeah.
All right, movie theaters or watching movies at home?
At home.
At home?
I guess, yeah.
You can pause and stop.
So this is probably evident to everybody that knows me. I hate people. Which is probably a problem for
You're
doing
a promoter of one of the biggest off-road races in the United States.
Which is why I hate people.
Okay, can we just cheers? We'll cheers on that one. We'll cheers on that one. All right. So are you a Netflix or a Hulu type of person?
I've never been on Hulu Netflix.
All right.
And right now I'm in the middle of Shameless, which is a ridiculously awesome show, but it's still not as good as Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is pretty good. I like that. What about, have you been into Narcos or?
I like Narcos.
Ozarks?
Never watched Ozarks. Narcos.
Ozarks pretty good. I actually watched all of the Scandal on there. There's like 8 seasons.
It sounds like drama to me, and I already have enough drama, so I'm going to stay away from Scandal.
All right. Are you a beer or a liquor type of person? I mean, I did see you take that shot.
Why choose?
Why choose?
Yes.
Yes to all. What's your favorite beer then?
Pacifico.
And favorite type of liquor?
I would go with whiskey, but good whiskey.
Good whiskey? What's good whiskey? Not Jack.
Do you know why Pacifico is better than Tecate?
No. I don't drink beer, so.
Well, if you're drinking Pacifico, you're down south in Baja, which means you're close to the finish line. And if you're drinking Tecate, you're sitting up in Ensenada and you're losing. Am I right, Uribe?
Uribe's like, yes, 100%. He actually offered me some food that I should have taken yesterday. I heard those tacos were amazing. All right, are you a Simpsons fan or a Family Guy?
Simpsons.
Simpsons. Who's your favorite Simpsons character?
Yeah, I'm not that. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I thought it would be like Mr. Burns because he hates everybody too.
No, no. I mean, no. I don't. I'm not a hater.
No, I know.
But Bart's cool. I mean,
Bart's cool?
Yeah, I mean, he causes trouble.
Do you like Xbox or PlayStation? Am I making you speechless now?
I haven't played a video game in.
What do you say down there?
I'm the
Xbox.
Okay, I'll go with the guy that's screaming Xbox.
Xbox, okay. M&M's or Skittles?
M&M's, peanut M&M's.
High five to that one. Peanut M&M's, I love that. Blue ones especially.
Don't they cause cancer? That was a different thing.
I don't know. Or is that Mountain Dew in the yellow? I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. All right, I don't know if I want to ask this, but sausage or bacon?
Did you snort?
I did, okay? I snort when things are really funny, and yes, I just snorted.
Bacon.
Bacon, all right.
Like literally, you can say anything or bacon, and the answer is bacon.
Have you ever, my favorite thing to do, this is kind of bad, but I love putting bacon in the oven, throwing some like caramelized sugar on there, and then it gets all sticky, and then I eat a full package of bacon with a Dr. Pepper because the 23 flavors brings everything together. You think I'm joking, right?
No, I think you're a chick because a guy would just eat bacon.
But bacon and all that.
I have flavors and Dr. Pepper. No, it's bacon. Just eat the freaking bacon and enjoy the bacon.
All right. Okay, are we going with hugs or kisses? Are you a hugger or a kisser?
And this is how I get in life's bad decisions. I like a good hug. I hug everybody.
Awesome. Well, we'll stop there. Finishing it off for King of the Hammers, what do we have going on for the rest of the week?
Wow, still a lot. We got there's like this. It's small, it's slower class stuff. I mean, no, it's the world's best T1 racers, and they're going to go at it. I mean, we say T1, but everybody knows what they are, and they're going to go fast and peel out. And the fans are in for an incredible treat tomorrow to watch incredible talent going after $125,000. And then we're gonna. So I've been thinking about this. So 125 grand was like the biggest payout in any off-road race. So I got to pay more to the King of the Hammers race because they're the ones that started. So I'll pay 125 and one, and that way King of the Hammers is a bigger race, and then it's the highest paid race is King of the Hammers on Friday.
That's
so
awesome.
Somebody's gonna the last finisher gets a buck. The last finisher is gonna get $1. $1, but it'll be signed by the guy that won, so it'll be worth more.
But is it going to be an actual dollar, or it'll be like one of the coins?
Why do you got to be like this?
I don't know.
This is, again, a chick thing. It's a buck.
But it's just, you never know. Or 100 pennies.
I don't. That would be cool. 100 pennies.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you.
That would be wrong.
On our Trail to SEMA, we did that for 100 pennies, and they ended up with 100 of them. So that's where we're gonna go.
Yeah, no, we'll go with the buck, and I'll get somebody to sign it, and it'll be cool, and it'll be the biggest payday, and life will be great, and Friday's gonna be cool. Thursday's tomorrow. We're watching desert racing, and there's gonna be 29 guys because Dale Dundell just showed up. I guess his car was on the dyno like 20 minutes ago, and he's on his way. So that's 29 guys peeling out tomorrow for 125 grand, and Friday's King of the Hammers, and that's it. That's the big race.
And it's freezing here.
Who's going to win? Who do you think is going to win the big race? I'm asking you. Now, so you ask everybody questions. Who's going to win the big race? You can't look at your notes right now. Name me 5 Ultra 4 drivers. 5 Ultra. You can't look at a single piece of paper.
I'm not looking. I don't want to put anybody out there because you're putting me out.
Name 5. Don't say Brad Lovell because he races
I know.
Not 4,400.
No.
So give me 5 4,400
I can't
drivers.
put it out there. Listen, if I put that out there and somebody doesn't win, they're going to come at me and they're going to be like, Tiffany, you didn't say we were going to win. You didn't do this. And that doesn't even have my notes. Those are my this or that.
I'll tell you. I'll give you a pick. I can pick.
Okay, pick. Who do you think?
Nick Nelson's going to come through pole to pole just like Casey Gilbert.
Okay. Well, I'll give you that because if you put me on the spot and then all those people and then they're going to come and say, Tiffany, why didn't you say that? And then they're going to come yell at me.
If I can say it, I've got way more pressure on me, and everybody's going to. Then there's going to say, oh, it's favoritism and blah 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 blah. Go ahead, tell me who your pick is.
Me.
You. Hey, we
I
got
do
one more
like
entry.
Shannon. I do like Shannon. I can't.
Write a check. Come on in.
I know. Who's got a truck for me to race out there?
You got to pick a winner. Pick one.
I think Shannon.
You think Shannon?
Yeah.
You think going Shannon for a 4-time winner?
Yeah. Listen, if that man can keep me speechless,
All right.
that's who I'm thinking.
Well, I'll tell you what I see a first in the history of King of the Hammers right now. There's a guy doing fire stick juggling over there, and I hope he's good at it because that's probably going to go wrong. But that is the first. You asked me the craziest thing. I have never seen that at King of the Hammers right there.
You haven't?
No, that's new.
You know that people are starting to say this is the Burning Man of off-road,
Well,
right?
evidently he was convinced it was the Burning Man of Burning Man. He just came anyway.
That's awesome. I hope
Tickets
he
are easy to
doesn't
come by
become
here.
the Burning Man and gets on fire. All right, well, thank you so much, Dave
You're a
Cole.
brave soul for doing this every night because by the time everybody gets to you, we're either wired or tuned up.
Oh, I know.
And
I'm not participating in drinking. I still need coffee. Who's got some coffee
I've got
for me?
coffee right here.
Is it like just coffee?
It's just coffee.
Okay, thank you, sir. I hope so, because I haven't drank in 10 months, and this interview might get crazy.
Cheers to you. Cheers to
to you.
Amsoil. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody being safe. Let's have another great day of racing tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace out. All right, we've got another special guest out here. He is awesome. No problem. Oh, you need your walkie-talkie over here. Oh, this is my problem now? Why is it called Her Problems? Oh, man, he's just bailing on me and giving me problems over there. Aribe, how are you doing?
Good.
Wonderful.
Very, very good. Very happy to be here.
Very happy to be here. Have you been drinking tequila tonight?
Not yet.
Not yet. This is
But
for
somebody
the after.
out here can help me for sure.
You know, when Ramsey came up here, I thought he was going to bring us some tequila, but I guess not. Where's
Well,
he?
Ramses needs to do that thing. Ramses, you're the powdery animal. Come on, bring the tequila, buddy.
Listen, you want me to tell you a story about us back in the day when I used to work for Toyo Tires?
Shoot, I'm pretty familiar with what he does, so bring it.
So this one time, this is when I was drinking a lot back in the day, and we wanted to go have a few cocktails. Were we in North Dakota or South Dakota? We were in North Dakota, Bismarck, North Dakota,
You
hanging
probably
out.
started north and went all
And
the
then
way
ended
south.
in the south. We were hanging out there. We wanted to go have some cocktails. So late night, we try to find this bar. Okay, so we Google this bar, the Broken Oar outside of Bismarck, North Dakota, and it's through a neighborhood. So we're driving through this neighborhood. We finally find it. They have, who remembers Hypnotic? Did anybody drink Hypnotic out there? It's like a chick drink. And that guy drink right there. A chick drink and that guy drink. $4 Hypnotic, and then they had blackjack for $1.
Wow.
And so Ramses and I just got drunk and then played
And that's
some
when
blackjack.
you learn about crawling.
and then we learned about those things. So you're out here at King Shocks. You're the main tuner over there, seeing and dealing with everybody's problems out here. What's King doing for King of the Hammers? How are they helping everybody for your off-road shocks? And what is it all about, actually?
Yeah. Well, the first thing that is the most important is to make sure that our customers are happy with our product, right? Making our product perform properly, making sure that everybody's taken care of. The first and most important is all the drivers and all the race car guys that are, we're racing every single event here. And then we're also doing every pre-runner person, every OEM car out there, whatever you got, bring it. If you got a King Shock on there, bring it. If you don't have King Shocks, bring it. We'll help you anyways.
That's so awesome. And you guys are right here. You're sponsoring the Holly EFI shootout a few nights ago. Were you out there watching that? Because that was some crazy things happening out there.
We watched it here. I think Dave Cole's done a great job doing with this Jumbotron. And honestly, we have one of the best spots in the house and have the best spot. So we watched it from here, and it was a great, great event. And we were very lucky to have the winner on King Shocks. So that's even better.
That is even better. And then the Tribe 16 Big Fire over here. Shout out to Tribe 16 Big Fire over there. So I know you're getting some of that heat. All right, we've gotten down to the nitty gritty. Are you ready for this or that?
I'm not sure.
I
Bring
know.
it.
I got some
Let's see
new
what
ones,
you got.
though, and some that you haven't even heard yet. All right. Are you a Pandora or a Spotify type of person?
Spotify.
Spotify? What's your main Spotify? Do you have a list, a playlist, a favorite station?
I got a few of them. I just like reggaeton.
Oh, reggaeton?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Do you like salsa or queso?
Salsa.
Salsa?
But we like queso as well, but salsa much more.
Are you a scrambled egg type of person or sunny side up?
Sunny side up.
Would you rather be hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot. I know, because it's freezing
I'm
right
not
now.
rather, I am.
Oh, touche. We'll give you that one. All right. Would you rather take a shower or take a bath?
A bath.
A bath? Bubble bath?
Why not?
Get one of those
My
bath
wife's
bombs.
pretty good at it, so yeah.
All right, we're gonna go a little personal here. Are you a boxers or a briefs type of person?
Briefs.
Briefs? All right. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Blondes or brunettes?
Both.
You're like, I like both, all of them.
Can't pick that.
Yeah, I can't pick that one. Donuts or cupcakes?
Donuts.
Donuts, any type of favorite donut you like?
Not really, just all donuts are good.
I like glazed donuts sometimes. Glazed donuts are really good. I like blueberry cake donuts. Those are pretty good
Those
too.
are pretty good, yes.
Let's see. Skiing or snowboarding?
Have never done either.
Neither?
Neither. Never.
Which one would you want to try?
I want to try King of the Hammers.
King of the Hammers. That's a good one right there.
I'm coming, guys.
He's coming. Grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. So you like peanut butter and jelly all the way?
I don't like peanut butter at all.
You don't?
No.
I was about to say, are you a crunchy or a creamy type of fan? But then I didn't know that could get a little crazy too. Starbucks or Tim Hortons?
Starbucks.
Starbucks. What'd you get at Starbucks for your coffee?
Macchiato.
Macchiato?
Yeah.
Nice. I had some Starbucks coffee in here. Still nobody has brought me any at all. I have no idea.
You need to call Dave up here again. He got you some a little bit.
I know. Oh, wait. I never. Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah. There's nothing in there. It's just straight coffee. All right. Amazon or eBay?
I really like both, but I think I would sway more towards Amazon.
Amazon? All right. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles. Belgian waffles.
Belgian waffles? Ooh, so you got that big waffle maker, don't you?
Yeah.
How big is it? Like,
a little bit over an inch like that. Did you see I said an inch?
That's what I figure. Everybody knows about that. Let's go. Flip-flops or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Sneakers? What's your favorite type of sneaker?
Vans.
Vans? No, I'm an Adidas type of girl.
I don't have those on right now, but yeah, I like Vans.
All right, we got a few more for you. TV shows or movies?
Movies, for sure.
Movies? All right, and then pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
And would you rather fly or drive?
I'd rather fly.
Fly?
If my distance is long, I'd rather fly.
Fly.
I mean, I like driving a lot. You know, I race myself as well, but flying is a lot nicer all the time. If I can get there quicker, you know.
When we're talking about King of the Hammers, you were just saying you want to race this.
I want to race this race for sure. This has been an awesome race.
What class?
Oh, the
big boys?
The big boys for sure.
Okay, and then when you're racing in this class, what is your nickname? What's your driver nickname?
Well, people have gotten a few, but since I was little, my dad called me that I was the Tasmanian Devil, so Taz.
Taz? That's awesome. Taz. I think I'm going to call you that from now on. So
all right.
Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Very nice to meet you. I'm coming for some tacos. What you guys cooking over there tonight?
We have some corn on the cob here.
Corn?
Oh, yeah.
Elote?
Elote.
That is my favorite. Will you save me 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Not right now, because I'm going to
Oh,
get
you
corn.
got to have it here, right here.
But
you
I got to eat it right.
Bring it up here. Come on, guys.
Okay,
bring one
fine,
up.
Bring one up. But you know this, I'm just
no,
going to
but this corn is just not any corn. You got to prepare it really good. You know, we
But
have
then it's gonna get
mayonnaise
all in
on
my
the corn.
teeth
That's
and,
okay. It's going to look great.
It's going to look great. With.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen somebody run so fast.
Yeah. We put cheese on it. A little bit of hot sauce for you.
Cheese and hot sauce and corn. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at this.
Good
My
thing
wife's
Shannon
going to
Campbell
kill me.
is not
She
here
goes,
right now. No
honey,
napkin?
I wanted one of those. Oh, we need a napkin, please.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, we're ready. Come on. You're going to love it. Awesome.
It is amazing.
Great.
Wait, how's my face though?
Oh, it's good.
Okay, we're gonna.
Very good.
We're stuck this on my.
That's a
coffee
good
cup.
spot. Nobody's bringing you coffee anyways.
Nobody's bringing me coffee anyways. But thank you so much. Thank you for
Welcome.
the corn. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to come check it out. If you guys need some King Shocks, make sure you head over there. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Come by our booth. We're more than glad to help you.
Thank you.
And take care. Thank you very
You
much
too
for having
as well.
us.
Thank you. We got one more special guest up here. You've seen it out there. Everybody's been talking about it. It is the brand new Jeep Gladiator. If you're heading down right this way, you'll be able to see that. I'm here with Brandon Germus, right? So close, right?
Germus, you're pretty close.
I was so close.
B plus.
B+. I'll just blame it on the alcohol I'm not drinking. You are the brand manager over here for Jeep, and like we were just talking about, 136-inch wheelbase?
137 actually.
37,
Yeah.
137-inch wheelbase heading out there right now. Tell us about the ideas behind the Gladiator, what you do, everything that the feedback to where it is right now and how that vehicle has been just dominating out there.
So the feedback has been extremely positive so far. You know, most people, they don't realize that Jeep has made pickup trucks in the past, right? We actually had a pickup truck in market from 1947 all the way up until 1992. And this is something that our enthusiasts have been asking for ever since Comanche went away in 1992. So extremely excited to deliver this to our fans, to our enthusiasts. And we like to say that Gladiator is 100% truck and 100% Jeep. So we combine the best attributes of our Jeep products, the open-air freedom, the iconic design, and of course the off-road capability, but we added to it real truck capability. So best-in-class towing and best-in-class payload.
So how much is the new Gladiator able to tow?
7,650 pounds.
Wow.
Which is, it's quite a bit for a mid-sized truck.
And then the axles, are they still Dana 44s on the front and rear?
Yep, standard Dana 44s front and rear on every single Gladiator, from Sport all the way up to Rubicon.
Wow. I mean, like I was telling you earlier with the JL that I have, it's great. I made it up a bunch of these without using my front and rear lockers, my sway bar, and nothing. It's totally capable. Is there something that you particularly like specifically on the Gladiator that you're like, man, I'm so excited about this feature. This is what I really enjoy. As just an enthusiast and not as a Jeep brand manager.
You know, probably the Fox shocks. So the Gladiator Rubicon has standard 2-inch diameter Fox shocks from the factory, which is pretty awesome. And everybody here, they know the off-road industry. They know that Fox is one of the top names in the shock business. And it's cool to finally deliver for the first time ever as standard equipment on a Jeep Fox shock. So I'm excited about that particularly.
Awesome. Well, I know you're the last one on the show tonight, so you've already know what this or that is all about.
I am. I'm a little nervous, you know, to tell you the truth.
Why are you nervous? Because you don't know which ones I'm going to be asking you and it's put it on the spot?
A little bit, basically.
It's okay. Don't worry. We will make this a little simple. We'll make it simple for you. Also, let's start with, would you rather have money or fame?
Probably money.
Money?
Because then I could buy whatever I wanted.
That is true. I heard this thing that said when Ariana Grande just came out with this new song that said, people who said that money can't buy you happiness didn't have enough money. Because I think that buying that Jeep makes me very happy, and I'm excited about that one.
And you're going to buy a Gladiator too, right?
I'm trying to get one of the first Gladiators off the line. I mean, I live close. I live in Detroit, so hopefully I can get one of those soon. Do you like comedy films or horror films?
Probably comedies. You know, I can't watch horror films. Like, I'm watching it, I've got to pause it, go on Wikipedia, and figure out how it ended, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know what I do? Secret, low-key side note, I'm telling you this. Whenever a horror film comes on, I stick my fingers in my ears and close my eyes and hum so I don't have to watch the commercial if I can't find the remote quick enough.
Maybe I should try that next
I'm not
time.
kidding you. I really
like
do,
a good,
because
good
then
technique.
You don't have to hear it or listen or, you know, you can't find the remote. You just keep it on. Superman or Batman?
Probably Superman.
Superman? Why Superman over Batman?
You know, his fashion.
I
think he's a little more fashionable than Batman.
And wearing his tights?
Yeah.
I'd
say it's a good look.
It's a good look. You know, he just throws on those glasses and he's a completely different person. Piercings or tattoos?
Not really a fan of either one.
Really?
To be honest, yeah. Probably say none of them. Unless it's a Jeep tattoo, then I could go with tattoos.
You'll get the 7 slots on there. Steak or chicken?
Definitely steak.
How do you like it done and what kind of cut?
I like filet mignon.
Okay.
And probably medium.
Medium? Awesome. Breakfast or dinner?
Definitely breakfast. Love some bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs?
Yep.
So you're not going to cook the bacon the way I was just telling Dave Cole to cook it, throw it in the oven. You got to try this.
No. You got to cook it in a skillet. You got to do it the classic way. You can't throw bacon in the oven.
Like an iron skillet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast iron. Otherwise, any other way is sacrilege.
Okay. Fly or drive?
Probably drive. I love a good road trip. You know, getting out, getting on the open road, seeing new things. Yeah, definitely road trips. Definitely driving.
Took Route 66-ish on the way out here. That was one of a great road trips, and it's so iconic because so many people have driven that from Chicago all the way to Santa Monica, and it's ever changing. And the history nerd in me even watched 2 documentaries about Route 66 as I was driving on Route 66, so I feel you on that one. Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Definitely Pepsi. You know, I'm going to go for the little guy, if you can call Pepsi a little guy.
No, he's not. Do you like cotton sheets or silk sheets?
Cotton.
Cotton? Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a morning person.
Morning person. Vans or Adidas?
Probably Adidas.
Okay, I got a few more for you. Hot dog or hamburger?
Hamburger.
And ketchup?
Actually, no,
Oh.
cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. What kind of cheese?
Pepper jack.
Pepper jack. I really like that. I'm into jalapeno cheese as well. I like that one. Ketchup or mustard?
I honestly don't like either one.
Really?
Yeah, so my hamburger, I don't put ketchup, I don't put mustard on it, just lettuce, tomato, onion. I'm good.
No mayo either?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Not really a big condiment guy. Unless it's barbecue, then I'll do barbecue sauce.
All right, I got two more for you. Are you a Facebook or an Instagram type of person?
Definitely Instagram.
All right. I got to make this one very, very easy for you. Are you a Jeep person or an FJ Cruiser type of person?
You know, I gotta stop and think about that one for a little bit.
Really?
You know? No, I'm just
I was
kidding.
gonna
Definitely Jeep.
Definitely Jeep. Well, thank you so much for being out here. The Gladiator has been doing wonderful. It's been getting really, really great reviews. You know, being in Detroit, I was able to see it out there a little bit earlier before it was released to the public. So what's going on? You got the Jeep display right over here. People can come check it out.
Yeah, we've got a few Wranglers over there, and then the Gladiator is going to be over there too. So you're going to be able to see the all-new 2020 Jeep Gladiator that just finished King of the Hammers.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out, Brandon, playing This or That, telling us a little bit about Jeep and the new Gladiator coming out. I appreciate it. And to everybody back at home, thank you so much for watching another episode of Amsoil After Dark. My name is Tiffany Stone, live from King of the Hammers here in Johnson Valley, California. Stay tuned. We will be back tomorrow night and the next night with some more special guests. We're going to continue This or That, so stay tuned.
Your bearings shoulder the burden whenever you tow, haul, or stomp the gas. Amsoil delivers powerful protection for bearings and other critical components so you can drive with confidence. To demonstrate, an independent lab put Amsoil synthetic motor oil head-to-head against a leading competitor in a 100,000-mile test. Amsoil provided far superior wear protection and kept engine bearings looking like new. Get your truck the protection it deserves at amsoil.com/auto.